Rice has been consumed for almost 5,000 years. Rice also feeds nearly half of the human population, making rice the single most important staple food in the world. In 2012, studies showed that high consumption of white rice contributed to a significant increase in type 2 diabetes in Chinese and Japanese populations. A dose-response analysis showed consuming 1 serving of white rice per day, 1/2 cup, is associated with an 11% increase in the risk of diabetes. China and Japan are much less obese than the average American, but their diabetes rates have skyrocketed, 9 per 1,000 people compared to our 8 per 1,000 people. They are way skinnier than average Americans, but still have higher rates of diabetes. Could this be from all the white rice consumption? From 1989 to 2011, daily vegetable oil consumption has gone from 30 grams to 37 grams. Pork consumption increased from 48 grams to 69 grams. Daily cereal consumption decreased from 620 grams to 401 grams. With these food consumption changes, the daily adult fat intake increased from 76 to 81 grams, and the percentage of energy coming from fat increased from 23 to 36%. Only after the comparatively recent adoption of high-fat westernized diets, primarily focused on animal fats and high-processed junk foods, have these illnesses become more prevalent in Asia. Encouraging patients to choose intact whole grains such as brown rice is warranted. However, to rescue the Asian population from a mounting epidemic of lifestyle choices, most effort should be focused on the cause: the toxic westernized diet. For example, let's say you're consuming 25 grams of carbohydrates and mashed potatoes. Your serum produces a normal amount of insulin level to keep your pancreas in check. But let's say you add a food that has no glycemic index and no carbohydrates, such as little as 1/3 of a chicken breast. Insulin levels shouldn't spike, right? Guess again. It actually doubles the amount of insulin, causing your pancreas to go into overload. That addition of animal protein is what makes your pancreas work twice as hard. You can do this also with sugar water. Take a bottle of sugar water and your insulin levels are going to be produced normally for your pancreas. But what happens when you add some animal protein? It doubles from 50 milliliters of insulin all the way up to 100 milliliters of insulin. The more animal protein you add, the worse it gets. Evidence shows that a vegan diet is normally low in daily insulin secretion because animal protein can markedly potentiate the insulin secretion triggered by carbohydrate ingestion. Thanks for watching, everyone.